What's going on, Shades? Coming at you. Yes, this is a day late. Don't worry about that. Anyway, what a performance this weekend. Probably the most complete game they've played so far this season. They were midfield third, looked a lot better. Owen Jean was looking pretty good in there with Triantes. Oh my gosh, I can't see the name. Tomas and Pereira were tearing it up on the wings. Kyle Duncan was looking pretty good, even though he's technically out of position. Morris Duggan played out of his mind. Oh my gosh. Yeboah was trying to take advantage of the opportunities he had. I think he had a couple shots. Diaz and Romero were holding it down on each side of Duggan, so that was good. Marcanic was a little quiet until his goal, but that's okay. He and Duncan were playing well on the press. Chancalay, there we go. Yeah, Chancalay had a nice game. Pereira was pinging the ball around. That was the thing, the midfield third, they looked so much better in this game. They were actually completing passes in the middle. I know the Marcanic goal was on the counter. That's okay. The second one was just pure will. Chancalay took it, or no, he won. Did he win the ball right before it went out, or however? Anyway, and then he got it in. Just a little popped it up to Yeboah. Yeboah was in the right spot. Oh, that looked good. Took a couple minutes, but they got into it. I'm going to be honest. When I looked at the halftime stats, it did not feel like Galaxy had more shots. Neither team really was doing a whole lot in the first half. Galaxy had a couple shots. Callender had some nice saves. Outside the Royce goal, Callender had a really good game. Minnesota was they like the commentator said, they were playing a little more of a mid-block. Their press was effective. They weren't, lack of better phrasing, they weren't pressing too hard on the press. They played smart. They didn't have much breakdown on the defensive side, which was good. They kept their shape pretty well. They neutralized Gabriel Peck for the most part. They were able to. Klaus got a couple decent shots off that, thankfully, for Minnesota, weren't on target. But he wasn't just sitting back waiting. He took advantage of when he had the chance to take those shots. Like I said, for the most part, they were able to neutralize Peck for the most part. You could tell they must have game planned for that a little bit, because if I'm sure they would have changed things up if Paintsill was healthy. So yeah, overall it was a pretty solid game, very complete game. Not too many mistakes. The back line played really well. They held up strong at the end when Galaxy were throwing a barrage at them, and then even when Yoshida came in and they put him at striker, which was pretty interesting to see. A little bit of a missed opportunity when Bongi came in, and I'm not sure if he knew. I forget who it was on his left. Was it Yeboah maybe? I'm not sure if he saw who was over there. That would have put the game away, but you know what? Defense held up. The attack, took a little bit. Galaxy, you could say, were trying to stand up as strong as they could defensively. Held them to not a lot of shots for the most part, but Minnesota took advantage of a couple opportunities, and that's all they needed. Nice play by Chancalay and Pereira, controlling the midfield. And Triantis, despite coming back just on, was it like Thursday or something, goes a full 90. He played a heck of a game. Jen, looked good. So hopefully Jen can get some more playing time. He was playing solid in that kind of 6th position. And jeez, he had some nice ball movement too. So no, overall, pretty solid performance. Let's see if they can keep it up. I know Galaxy have been struggling a little bit, but sometimes this is the type of game that you need to get a little confidence boost. And considering some of the guys that were out, also thoughts out to James Rodriguez. Hopefully he's able to recover. It sounds like he's day to day after being in the hospital for a few days for what they called severe dehydration, excuse me. So best wishes to him. Hopefully Will Trapp is okay. I don't know how long Boxall's out, but hopefully he's doing okay as well. So no, the guys who came in stepped up. The substitutions look pretty good. Yeah, no, overall it was a very solid performance. So let's see how things go next week. Shade signing out.